How's it going, everybody? My name's Daniel. Welcome to Dust to the End. Now, this game is a survival game. It is actually pretty unique. It's kind of a big, like, trading, kind of like making profits to grow your team and make your people stronger to try and, like, basically take over the entire world. But it's quite a new game. I just played it for a little bit. I played it on easy to kind of get to understand everything. But I'm going to go ahead and play on normal. We're going to continue. We're going to make our person. So I'm going to make myself a male, of course. I'm going to try and find a helmet that looks pretty cool. Just go with the hairstyle. That one actually looks pretty cool in general. Let's grab that nice jacket there. Let's keep the base pants. We'll name my guy. We'll name me, what should we go with? Let's go Skull, you know? This guy's name's Skull. He looks pretty cool. I'm going to go with being a melee unit. Now, what that entitles is, instead of using guns and crossbows and all that stuff, my guy's going to be better at up close combat. Now, what I like in here is thorns. So whenever something hits me, they get 28% of the damage reflected back at them. I think that's pretty OP. And then you can go with stuff like this to kind of make yourself a little bit stronger. But I think for this one, I'm going to do something different. I think I'm going to go with... After critical reduce damage. I honestly think this one's probably going to be pretty good. It's going to reduce the crit damage and crit strikes dealt to me. But I don't know. It's kind of complicated because there's so many good ones. And it's just trying to figure out which ones you like. Increased others hits by 3%. After knocking back an enemy, your own critical strike increased by 6 for 2 rounds. Reduced 80% of bleeds. After inflicting critical damage, an enemy hit is reduced by 14. Let's just go with that. Let's go. They're going to hit me, and they're going to do reduced damage if they hit me for crit. That seems pretty decent. This one, I feel like would be better. You know what? I don't care. We're going to remove that. We're going to go with this one. We're going to be a little bit tankier, so when we get hit, it's reduced by 80% if it's a critical strike or critical damage. Now, on here, you can play for a few things. So if you want to make it so you eat and drink less, you go with this one. You want to store a lot more. You got to get more speed going to like on the main map. Increase coins from transactions by 40% of shops in the city, which is honestly really ridiculous. Increase 25% chance of getting out of battle in the combat field. Repairing vehicles is cheaper, and then increase your health recovery by 28%, which is what I'm going to go with. I like the idea of being able to heal up as soon as possible. So, I'm going to complete this, and we are going to skip the intro because it's a little long for my example, like for me at least. It's a little bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and escape through that. Basically, it shows that civilization is blown up. You were knocked out, and this guy here, he finds you. Now, before I get into this, I do want to say thank you guys so much for the love and support we've been getting. We just hit 800 subscribers, 850. We're about to be 860. This is a game that if you guys want to see it be a Let's Play, let me know. If not, I will just do one episode, and this will be like a first look at it. I really like the game already. I think it's super fun, but definitely is time consuming. Now, that being said, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. All of us are down below. If you want to support me even farther, there's a PayPal link in the description. There's also going to be a link to Discord and a link to get this game. So, it's only $10, by the way. This game's pretty useful. So, your character wakes up from a headache. He places some stuff on the ground. He looks at you. After things he can remember, thank God you're finally awake. Let me introduce myself. I'm Jack, the head of this village. People call me Old Jack around here. For your clothes, you're probably an undergrounder. Basically, I hid when the whole world blew up. And I finally came out. Was involved in an incident where I got knocked out in the desert, and then they came and found me. So he's gonna ask me for any info. I'm gonna say no, I'm okay. He's gonna basically have 2 people show up, where you get the man who's a melee unit, or you get a girl who's a ranged unit. Now I'm gonna go with the man because I think the frontline people are a lot stronger. He is a little bit slow, so that's something to kind of keep in mind. I think it's just about his weapon choice that he has. I think it just makes him a little bit slow. So we're going to go with that, the right choice he says. And now we're going to go ahead and get our request. So I'm going to skip through all this. Basically, we need to go to the next village, and we need to sell all this stuff that he's been giving us. So here is the shop. This is what this is here. So you click this little button here, and it's going to show you your stuff. When you sell stuff, it goes in here. It's going to show where you buy stuff after you click stuff in here. So we get 20 salt for free, and then we have 100 coins. I'm going to go ahead and buy 1 extra salt, and I'm going to buy a couple things of food as well, just to basically lower my stuff so I can try and get more of a profit. Now, food and water is a necessity in this game, so as you travel, this is going to go down by quite a bit. You can actually speed up at the bottom here. I'm going to try and run over here and pick this up if I can. That'd be pretty good. There's hidden loot on the world, like this right here, so hopefully we get that. We do. We found some copper ore, which is cool. That will actually sell for a little bit at the town all the way right here, Saxton. You can talk to the caravan here, see if he wants to buy this. That's actually a really high price compared to what the store up here is going to sell for, or buy it off us for, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Sounds good to me. Now, I know wool is pretty decent to buy, so I'm going to go ahead and buy that as well. So we're going to go up here now to Tucker Village like it wants us to. Whoa, I just chucked my phone. That's okay. I'm actually going to go down here and risk my water because I want this fuel. This stuff's super expensive early on. Hopefully we don't die. If you run out of water and food, your characters start to take damage. So it wants us to basically go inside here now and sell off the stuff that we got. But look at that. I just made a huge profit. Not only did I get like a $20 profit per the item I just had, I also am going to get a $30 profit from this stuff. And the fuel sells for a lot early on. So we're going to do that. And we just increased our money by a lot. I'm also going to sell this because we don't really need it. We need a lot of water and it wants us to buy a lot of oil. So we have an inventory of 26.5. This here weighs 1. And we need a lot of water. So I'm going to go with 25 water. That's pretty much over the top. That's way too much. Don't really need it. But now I'm going to go ahead and buy as much of the oil as I can. We're going to leave this place. And now we're going to go to the next area over here. First, I'm going to talk to this guy just in case any of our stuff that we just bought can sell for more. Nope. So we're going to go ahead and leave him alone. And we're going to head over to Bishop Village. Now, if you go to here, it's going to show you your main quest where it wants us to get $5,000 and then go back to him. He's going to reward us with a trolley, which is going to help us carry stuff around. As you fight more things, you're going to get XP as well, which is pretty cool. So you can level up and level up your stats. I need to try and get away as fast as I can from this guy because we're about to get real messed up. We are running out of food, which is okay. Honestly, it doesn't really bother me too much. Let's go in here now. It wants us to buy copper ore after we sell all this. So that's going to give us a $30 profit each, bringing us up to a pretty decent deal. Now we're out of food, and bug meat is actually horrible for your people. It's going to make them really sick. So that kind of sucks. But I need it. I always buy at least 10. Same with water. I always at least want 10 on me. I'm going to go ahead and buy 5. As you see, this price is extremely overpriced here. Like, it's super overpriced here. But that's the best we can do, so we're going to go ahead and do that and leave this area. At this place, you can get people for, I want to say, like, kind of like a slave. Sounds pretty horrible, but you can basically buy slaves at this place. Sounds pretty savage, but that's what it is. Now, let's go ahead and make our way over here. Our guy's not happy because he does not want to be eating what we're about to be eating, the bug meat. So we're going to go head over to Sangslin or whatever the heck you call it. We did find some tuber, which is nice, which is basically some decent food, honestly. So we're going to go walk over here. We're going to come in here, we're going to sell off some stuff, and it tells us to buy cotton because we can sell it the next town for a profit. So there we go, sell all that. And we want to buy food, but here's the thing. We need water more, of course, we need water more. I'm going to go ahead and buy 14 things of water. We're going to buy as much cotton as we can, and we're going to get rid of this because it's horrible. We're going to turn down the cotton by about that much, and buy actual decent food for our people. So this food here is actually really good. It's going to give us no negative effects. It is quite pricey, but as long as you can keep a flip on your value, you should be decent. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and do that. Maybe I can buy a few more of these. Nope. Our load is too heavy. Alright. So let's go ahead now. Leave. Walk over here. There's a dune bandit, which we might actually bump into, but I'm going to try and go around him because he's distracted, which is fantastic. Get some free water, talk to this guy, see if we can sell anything to him for a profit or buy anything off of him for a profit. So we could buy wool here, but we don't have the inventory really for it. We could buy, oh actually we could buy a lot of wool. Never mind, let's do that. Let's buy all that wool. It's going to be a profit because we know one of the towns, Tucker Village I think it is, actually will buy that off me for a lot. So we're going to go here. And we're going to trade and sell this stuff as well. And there's the black market here. You got a tavern as well where you can do a couple things. That actually was such a huge profit. Oh my god, we doubled our coin from that. That was massive. So you're going to go ahead and sell all that. Now you got water here. You got the cigarettes, which can use to basically find little hidden hideouts. And they're going to give you lots of money, which is pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and buy, again, we'll buy about 15 water. Our food situation's pretty scarce. So we're going to buy about that many. It's going to bring us to 15 and 15. I would like to get 5 cigarettes, if possible. Yep, perfect. And I would also like to buy sugar, because where we're going back to, sugar sells for a profit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to leave this place. We're going to go into the tavern. We're going to talk to this guy, and he wants 10 cigarettes instead of 5. Alright, so we're going to leave him. We're going to go back to the tavern. We're going to just say all of them. We're going to buy them all, because it's always good to have more. And we're going to go to the tavern, talk to him. Unknown relic, please. So he's going to tell us to the southeast of the Saxon village, about 160 kilometers out. After 60 days, the next place will be visited. So, southeast of Saxon village, there's actually a hideout area that we can go loot up, which would be fantastic. And then you got an arena open from the 10th to the 14th every month. What the heck is this? I never knew this was the thing. Wow, wow. I need to pay attention up here. I never knew that was even a... Oh, can you store stuff? What? Wait, actually, I didn't know you can do that. Oh my god. I thought I knew quite a bit, but clearly I don't know a lot. Alright, let's go head up here. No, I don't really want to fight you, but I do want to go complete this quest. I want that right there, as long as we don't get attacked. Give me this, because this can give you like weapons, it can give you a whole bunch of stuff. So it gave us 5 bolts. So if we had a crossbow, it gave us some ammo for that. Now, the downfall of that is you only really want to sell it at a black market, so you get a decreased price. But it only decreases the price by half, so I'm going to go ahead and sell that here. I don't really need it. I'm going to sell all these, confirm that deal. We do need more water. This is the best place to buy water, as you could tell. Look at how much water there is. You can buy 52, it's going to fill up our inventory. Don't really need that many, honestly. We're going to buy 25 now, and we're going to buy a whole bunch of cactus as well. Not really a whole bunch, but we're going to get, I think 13, that'd be pretty decent. We're going to leave this place and now talk to old Jack here. Hello, old Jack. I have brought you... Oh, what? Oh, he needs 5k. Oopsie daisies. I think I messed that up. How much would 5 of these sell for? 500. It's not too bad. You know what? We're just going to say screw it. I need to finish this quest. I didn't realize how many I actually had. So let's go ahead and hand in this quest now. Yes, we made it. So he's going to tell us... Basically, we need to go down to a place to get some anti-bug kind of like thingy-majigger, like a needle almost, to kind of help cure his sickness, because you see he's coughing a lot, right? So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to complete all this. I'm just going to skip through it all. He gave us a trolley, which is really, really, really going to be helpful. Like, it's actually going to be super, super helpful. So now we can go back into here. It tells me we got Jack's trolley, which is fantastic. I need to equip that with one of my people. So I'm going to grab my dude, click on this, drag him onto here. Now we can carry an extra 20 kilos, which is freaking massive. We got a new quest. So it wants us to go to Border Town, talk to the mayor, get some anti-drug beast meat, I guess. I don't know what the heck it's called. And we're going to gain some rep and XP, which is going to be quite useful. We also have this place, which is to go to in 59 days. Reputation. We're neutral at this place. We're neutral pretty much everywhere. I think you just get that by doing quests. I've never really done it too much, so I don't know for quite sure. Now I want to buy more salt. It's going to cost us quite a bit. But I'm going to, before I go back to Border Town, I'm going to head to Tucker Village. I'm going to do one whole loop because I really need the money. As you can tell, our character's pretty poor. And every time we go, we need to make sure we buy food and water and all that stuff. There is this up here, so we're going to grab it because it's quite possible you can get some really good stuff from it. Even though it makes us waste more water and food by going up, it's really, really, really worth it. So we're going to go in here again, trade this, sell all the salt, basically do a rinse and repeat. That's not really worth keeping, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy 20 water. It's going to be quite a bit. And we're going to buy 20 pieces of food with a whole bunch of oil. So hopefully we can make a decent profit. Now, that's nice, actually. That's a really good find. And I think we're going to get into our first combat here as well. So let's click on this guy and attack him. Welcome to the combat. This is actually pretty neat. I like it. It's quite fun. So it's going to tell us, be careful. Everybody has a little bit of armor. I didn't heal up our people either. So we're starting out with a huge disability, which is actually really scary. I'm going to go ahead and use Mangle. I have this attack and this attack. So normal attack deals 100 damage to a target. You do have to break their armor, though. And then you do this one, which 130% damage to a single target. And then you have this, which does 70% damage applied is a bleed for 2 turns. So I'm going to go ahead and hit him with the bleed. And then we're going to go smack him. He crit, which is fantastic. That's actually going to help us out quite a bit. Now we're gonna get messed up. We might, our character, like my actual character might die if that guy hit, but luckily he didn't hit. So we're gonna crit this guy, smack him. He's gonna bleed out this turn, which is fantastic. We're actually gonna survive this. I didn't realize how low we were, so that's quite scary. So we're gonna go ahead and just hit him with a hard move. And again, we're gonna click this guy's ability. He's gonna stun this target for 1 round, which is very useful. He's gonna come back to us. We're gonna hit him again with the hardest move we can do. And same with this guy here. We're gonna hit him with the hardest move he can do. He's gonna shoot us. So hopefully he shoots him, which he did, which is fantastic. I was really hoping he would do that. So there we go. We did get some items as well. So we can go into here. We can hit pick all. We got 8 food. Fantastic. Leave that. That gave us some XP and some coins as well. So that's quite nice. We're going to try and loop around everything now because we don't really want to fight. I didn't buy any heals from the black market. So basically, if you want to heal up your people, you can buy a lot of really good stuff from the black market. Now, as farther away we get from the main city, the more expensive things have become, I noticed. So this is going to be the most expensive place, I think, for water. Yeah, very, very expensive. We're going to go ahead and sell all this. We're going to buy some water. Again, it's super expensive here, so I'm not going to buy too much. Buy 6 of that. We're going to buy some copper ore because that's what we need to buy here to make a profit. And we can just leave this place and head all the way back to this town. Now, our quest, again, was for Sing Sing Village. It's a southeast. So we're not going to do that right away. I would like to get 1 mercenary. That way we can actually have a huge chance of survival. Oh, what? Okay. We picked up water. Luckily, I didn't realize we were about to run out of water. So thank gosh I noticed that. Oh my god, that would have been horrible. If I didn't pick up that water thing, we might have actually died there. Woo! A little bit spooky. We're going to go ahead and sell that. We're going to grab a decent amount of water, I want to say. So let's grab 25 things of water. Food, we're very much so okay on. We're going to grab some of this. Perfect. Confirm that deal. What could I get rid of in here? I could get rid of, let's say, like 7 of these. And we can buy a little bit of this stuff here. Just because we know that's always going to turn a profit. That one always goes up just by a little bit, not too much. I do want to go to my caravan here and I want to heal us up. What you do is you go to caravan and then you click on your character you want to heal and you right click your little stims. These things suck. They're not really that decent. But I want to try and make my way around. That's a level 2 unit where we're all level 1. So I really want to avoid him as soon as possible. Now with selling this, I can actually go ahead and buy my first person, which is going to help us out a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. Sell all this. Sell all I said. Max, okay. So that is only got a little bit of a profit from that, but that's fine. We're going to hit deal. That's going to give us $4,700. And instead of going ahead and buy something, we're going to get in person. So we're going to talk to this guy. He's going to complete our quest. Basically, he's going to lie to us. So he's going to lie to us, and he's not going to really tell us much about anything. He's kind of scamming the town, so he's keeping everything for himself, where our city up there, I think it's called Cactus something, is actually dying. So because we don't have so much, so the underground people that he's talking about, you know, we joined Cactus Village, and we're trying to help it, and this guy doesn't really care. He's saying, oh, you need to find the people called the Hyena Gang, right? Which he's basically trying to set us up to die. And that's not pretty cool. So we need to go around and recruit some people to try and help us with this fight. So hopefully we do pretty well. We did get some stuff. We got the anti-bug drug, which is fantastic. Our reputation went up as well. And then we can go in here, and as you see, he wants us to go after the Hyena Gang. Yeah, basically he's telling us BS. So, you know, sounds good. We don't own anything, we just work at the Hyena Gang area. But you can own some places, which is pretty cool. Now, we have $4,000. I don't want to spend it all on one person because, as you can see, these guys are very expensive. Wow. Their weekly salary of $1,600. Ooh. You guys are super pricey, wow. I just need one guy. This guy's super pricey. He's used for a crossbow. He's actually really hella good. That's why he's so pricey. This guy is really good too. Wow. When dealing a critical damage has 25% chance for it. So, yeah. Oh my god. I love this guy. 3,800. I have to pay him $15.20 a week. Benton. We also get plus reputation with Reed. Hey, that's fantastic. Welcome to the squad, my guy. Definitely gonna hire you. Hell to the yes. You are fantastic. Wow. That's actually. Look at my stats. I have 3 of them. They're A-rated. I don't know what that means. But this guy's C-rated stats, B-rated. I never even noticed I didn't even know you could. How? Huh? How do you can you level that stuff up? I didn't even know that was a thing. But now we need to buy him most likely an item. So Brenton, which was it you liked? I forget. So Brenton, you actually name him. So he likes swords. Brenton, if anybody wants to see this, we can go ahead and name you after him. Brenton, I definitely like you. So we're going to go ahead and find you a sword. Now, we don't have enough to afford it, which sucks. But I guess we're going to have to deal with it. What we can do now is we can actually come back into here, my bad. Look at the day. So it is Saturday. So that sucks because we're not going to be able to pay him his first. Basically, we're going to kind of not pay him. Like, once it becomes Monday, so it's Sunday now. Once it becomes Monday, you know, we're going to have to pay this guy. And we can't actually pay him just yet. And now we're dying because we're running out of water. Warning, mercenaries. Yep, I understand. So we're now negative in money, which sucks. But that's okay. We're gonna be fine. Issues are issues, and these issues will pass. We are going to not have enough to even buy water, which is kind of spooky. Hopefully we get some money from this. Maybe getting that guy right away was a bad idea. Oops, I'm really hitting all the wrong buttons here. Let's go ahead and do this. Yep. Hello. We finished our quest. He wants you to here's your bug meat, and then he's gonna turn around and be like, oh my god, this guy's full of lies. He's basically bullshitting us. We need to go find this hyena gang and take care of him. So that's what's gonna go on here. Anyways, that's how it is. We're ready to go take on this hyena gang. Now we're not actually ready to take on this hyena gang because we have no money. Like, we're screwed. I think I screwed up pretty badly, not gonna lie. Oof. I definitely messed up. So I need water and I can't afford it. So what we're gonna have to do is our people are gonna most likely get pretty messed up here. I need to find. Oh man, everybody's out of reach. Holy, how did I mess this up this bad? Oh god. Alright. What we can do, this is pretty horrible. We could take off some gear and we could sell it. So I'm gonna take off your stuff, my guy. I'm sorry, dude, but we need water to live. Now your body actually sells for a decent amount. We have 1,000. There we go. Alright, a little bit of a mess, a little bit of a toss-up, but honestly, like, it happens. This is like a little rough, but honestly, like, this is life. Shit happens. So sadly, we had to go ahead and do that, and which was a really bad transaction for us. Honestly, it was really bad. Now we're gonna go ahead and buy quite a few of these. I feel like it's probably a good idea to buy a lot more water than that, especially from this place because it's so damn cheap here. So let's go buy 50. Hopefully that'll be enough for our journey over to the far right. Go ahead and buy some of that, and then we'll buy as much as this we can. I'm gonna hit deal. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go back to my caravan and put your helmet back on. I'm so sorry, my guy. I had to take your gear. Now we do have a couple quests up here we can kind of accept. These are just some ones on the side. So you need to take cigarettes to this person here, and yeah, basically he's gonna tell us to get ourselves a new little mission. So if we go inside here, this is it here. He gave us this side mission, so we got to go find the hyena gang. We also got this one here. It wants us to own a base, so we need to go pay for a dune relic. So to find out one of these places, which we already know. I recently heard there's a relic about to the west of Cactus Village, so we could go do that, or we could go ahead and do the other one that we figured out. So just to do this mission, we're gonna go to the west here. We should survive, I hope. Our people are quite hurt. I'd like to go down here. This might be a bad idea. I'd like to go down here and buy some bandages. We don't have really any money at all, but we might be able to sell stuff for a profit, I hope. If not, it's going to suck, but yeah, it sells for quite low, but honestly, it's going to be worth it. So we're going to go ahead and deal, sell that, leave, go over here, scroll all the way down, grab all these bandages and grab as many of them as we can. We're going to hit deal. We're going to leave this place. Now we have till Monday for our character to not really be pissed off at us anymore. So that's kind of what we have to go for. So let's heal up everybody. You still don't have a weapon, which really sucks. But we're going to go do our best to try and make it to this little Fort Knox kind of area and go through it. It's actually really cool. This is one of the things I want to really show you guys that I think differences this game from other games. Now, as long as we don't run out of food and die, I think we'll do okay. So, oh, one of our guys got a fever as well, so that sucks. It's going to give him a negative trait. But here we go. So, when you're in here, you get to walk around and kind of loot up. It's pretty cool. When there's these stone areas, you can't really go through them unless you have dynamite. So I'm going to go over here. It gave us some armor. So Brenton here, he just got some armor, which kind of sucks because I would have liked to have it for my character, but oh well. I really don't want to fight anything, so I'm going to make the choice of going over here. You found a map marked with the defensive forces. According to this map, or the map, we should be able to skip some defensive forces. Okay, so I would like to go here and then here. So I'm going to click this. We're going to go up here. Found nothing. That actually sucks. That's why I want to go there. Hopefully find something here. We do. Light has been increased. It's not really what I wanted, but okay. I'm going to pick the middle room. That way we can make our way to this gun shop here. Hopefully we get something. More armor. That sounds fantastic. Just what we need. Okay. We're not getting lucky at all. We're not finding anything at all, which really sucks. Following the masked guidance, we're quietly able to avoid the enemy. No way. That's sweet. So no way. That's actually sick. We acquired weapons from the guards room. One of the members temporarily increased their damage. Fantastic. I would like to go this way. Just possibly find something in here. Nope. Oh my gosh, we're getting screwed. Oh my god, we're really getting screwed, guys. I wanted to show this off for you because this is such a cool feature, and we're literally getting nothing out of it. Alright, please, something. What? What is this? Alright, some medical equipment. Alright. But we're already full health. Oh my Lanta, we're having such bad luck. Okay, we weren't able to skip this one. So we're going to have to fight here. One guy isn't with us because he doesn't have a weapon. So hopefully if we're lucky, we can loot a weapon off this guy. So here we go. We did get a lot of armor increased as well. So that's pretty good. If we check out on this character here. So he's 46 armor. He's 15 armor. I'm pretty sure it said it increased our armor. Maybe I'm just a little bit blind and I didn't pay attention. We did just crit him and break him, which is fantastic. I'm going to stun him. That way he doesn't get the free hit on us. So he'll bleed a little bit. And we'll get shot, which is fine, but we'll be able to hit him with a crit, knocking him out, and then we should be able to... Wow, I didn't think he'd have enough points for that, but we can stun this guy as well. That's freaking fantastic. Now, I want to make him bleed, because we're not going to be able to break through his armor right away. He's going to be heavily armored. Not really heavily armored, but the Rangers, they're a little more of a nuisance. They're going to have more armor, but they're going to have the least health, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to kind of hit him with that. This guy should be able to hit him with a heavy move and knock him down. There we go. And we found nothing from killing him, which sucks, but that's okay. Now, where are we? We're here. I would like to go... okay, we have to go here first. Treasure, but we don't have any keys, but that's okay. I found some materials and some really good stuff. Ancient toys will sell for a lot, so that's a really good find. We didn't find anything in there, so I should have went to this room. But now, it's time for us for the final fight. So hopefully we do okay here. Our characters are pretty much full HP. This guy is feeling great. Wow, that's actually fantastic. It's going to give us plus 10 attack. Hell yeah. Thorn's OP. Guy hits himself. Doesn't work with Rangers every now and then. Sometimes it does work with Rangers. It just depends, honestly. I'm going to stun him because I don't want to get a free hit. Especially because my armor's broken, so I'm going to take a lot of damage. So there we go. He missed, which is fantastic. I don't know how you can miss, but you did. So thank you. I'm going to smack you. You're going to die. Or I'm going to get shot. This time probably he's not going to miss. Oh, he went after him and broke his armor instead, which is fantastic. I'm going to make him bleed. Hopefully be able to... I'm just going to hit him with a hard hit. I don't care about stunning him. He should be able to, honestly, die this round. Oh my god, he missed. Hell yeah. He should be able to die this round if this guy can hit him pretty hard. I'm going to actually just stun him because I don't want to get hit. He's also going to bleed, and now he'll die because my character here, Skull, is going to be able to take him out. There we go. We also got no items from killing them, which sucks. But we did get to the treasure room. And we got some gloves, we got some building supplies, and we got 2 dynamite. Now for the mission, it wants us to go ahead. So we're going to pick all that stuff. We're going to hit done. Thank you very much. We can leave. Now for the mission, we're going to be able to actually increase. And basically this is where you can get the slaves. They can mine up coal and all that for you. But you can get 5 bases. So I'm going to establish a base here. We're going to call it the games room. And yeah, this is the game, guys. If you enjoyed it, we're just now getting into the bigger stuff. It takes a little bit to loop around and kind of get started. Once we do this, it's going to be pretty cool because what you can do in here is you can get yourself some workers and some guards to kind of keep this place undergoing. And what this is it's an area where they're actually going to be mining copper ore for you. And once you get 5 workers in here, right here, they're going to start getting it for you, and you can basically auto sell it, or you can keep it. When you come here, you're going to take it, you can go sell it, and all that fun stuff. This is going to give you passive gold over time. It's going to be really, really broken, like super, super busted. This is an amazing place to do. Now, we are pretty much screwed. I don't think we're going to make it back alive because we didn't find any food here, which normally you get a lot of food. But yeah, so we have the games room. It's going to bring us copper ore, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I just need to get people for it. But guys, if you did enjoy this, like always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of us down below. My name's Daniel. Thank you so much for watching. We're most likely going to die, so if you guys do want to see this as a gameplay series, as a let's play, I would love to do that for you guys. But if you do want to see it as a let's play, we're going to most likely have to restart because I think we're going to die. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.